Hi, Habeeb. So we are live on Facebook now on our invitation page, and thank you so much for accepting the invitation and bringing some very unique cultural, I would say practices to India. So thank you so much, and to everyone, Habeeb is a Nigerian sex educator and he's a financial consultant, and he's a book lover. I've seen so many books, like it's my go-to resource to know anything on sex ed. So yeah, Habib, yeah, welcome to I am Besharam. This is the I am Besharam page, and we are a sex positive page. And I thought of talking about Kunyaza because I've heard of a lot, and the name is so fascinating. So can you tell something about like the Kunyaza? What's Kunyaza?
Sure. And just before I start, I just want to say thank you very much for inviting me. And it's a pleasure again to speak to you again, Pallavi. Yeah, so Kunyaza is an ancient African practice originally from Rwanda and East Central Africa. And in essence, it's a non-penetrative clitoris tapping technique which elicits female ejaculation and orgasms in women during heterosexual encounters. And it basically involves a man using his male member or penis to elicit pleasure and hopefully resulting in female ejaculation or squirting or gushing orgasms. That's in
Okay.
summary what the Kunyaza practice is about. But there's a culture in history and a lot of heritage surrounding the practice. But that's what Kunyaza refers to. And the water that the woman expels during Kunyaza, that is known as Kunyara.
Oh, lovely. So, is it practice? Like, how is the awareness about this, practice of kunyaza? And would someone need special techniques? Like, if someone today is watching this and maybe they want to go and try kunyaza at home, so how would you take them through? Like, what exactly they should do?
Yeah, I mean, it's a relatively simple practice in terms of the actual technique itself, but there is a lot of preparation that needs to be done beforehand, both from the man and the woman to psychologically prepare for Kunyaza. So, I mean, it's very effective. I mean, there was a recent survey that found that 90% or 92% of women who experienced Kunyaza was able to
Yeah.
orgasm, and about 83% of women was able to squirt. So it's very effective practice. But one of the things that's important about Kunyaza, not only the tapping technique, because you need to tap in either a rhythmic way or going vertically or horizontally along the clitoral glands, as well as the labia minora, in order to tease the clitoris and tease the woman in order to elicit ejaculation. But something which a number of women who've experienced ejaculation from Kunyaza have said is the importance of letting go, the
Mm-hmm.
importance of intimacy with their spouse or their partner, and also the importance of having a relaxed mindset. Because if
Correct.
you're practicing Kunyaza, but you're especially for the woman, you're not engaged with your mind and body, it's going to be very difficult to let go and allow the feminine flow, shall we say, to gush out. So, whilst the technique itself can be relatively easy to undertake, in terms of the mental and psychological preparation and the woman owning her pleasure and giving herself permission to experience kunyaza, that's the most important thing. And that's where a number of, whether it's sex educators known as sengers or coaches in Africa, they will help the woman able to own her sensuality and able to kind of let go, because that's the most important thing. Because unfortunately, many people, especially many women, do not feel comfortable in their own bodies, and especially with a male partners, it can be quite difficult to kind of allow themselves or allow their body to experience pleasure. So there's usually a disconnect between the mind and the body. So that's why when I conduct kunyaza webinars or workshops, everyone is thinking about the goal, like squirting and ejaculation and everything, orgasms. But then I have to explain the process behind it and the culture. And it's not just about the tapping technique, it's making sure, like I said, first and foremost, both parties are psychologically and mentally ready and prepared to in order to experience pleasure.